Hi, I'm Alexandra Meza. I'm a senior social work major at Seton Hall University, and my poster is titled Food Policy in America, Policy Changes to Improve Food Deserts and Advance Long and Productive Lives. Food policies are government legislations and regulations that shape America's food system, ranging from international trade agreements to which foods can and cannot be served in public schools. There are currently 20 federal agencies and departments that form the American food system. Food safety regulation is a top priority, but the most well-known food policy is the Eating Right Pyramid. It was originally implemented as a federal food policy to give the best dietary information. Though the United States has multiple agencies to maintain and ensure food stability, 5.6% of the American population live in low-income, low-access food areas, also known as food deserts. Low-income areas are places with poverty rate of 20% or more, and low-access areas are just low-income areas with at least 33% of the population living more than 1 mile away in urban areas or 10 miles away in rural areas from a grocery store. Of the 5.6% living in low-income, low-access areas, about 30% are people of color and minorities. Many food and dietary inequalities are a direct result from racist urban development, such as redlining or gentrification. Efforts have been made to help these areas become more green-friendly by establishing health stores and encouraging urban farming. Though the efforts appear to provide better accessibility to fresh and healthy food options, gentrification increases the property value, which ultimately results in low-income families, people of color, and minorities to have insufficient funds, thus having to move to areas with even less access to fresh foods and grocery stores. People of color and minorities are not the only populations that are burdened with food deserts and food insecurity. Older adults also have difficulty getting access to fresh foods and are disproportionately affected by malnutrition and food insecurity due to bodily limitations, physical location limitations, and financial limitations. Research from the National Institute of Health shows that food insecurity, along with hunger, are ethical issues that demand action in federal policymaking. Policies should include creating opportunities, considering essential needs, and promoting knowledge and empathy. As stated in the National Association of Social Workers Code of Ethics, one of the primary goals as a social worker is to help people in need and address social problems. This call to action includes working with communities and policymakers to establish policies that will encourage the advancement of longer and more productive lives. In order to promote healthy diets and minimize food insecurity among older adults, a new federal policy should be implemented to enroll older adults into food assistance programs automatically if eligible. Other recommendations to minimize food inequality and eradicate food deserts within urban and rural areas should include implementing educational campaigns to inform communities about food deserts and the harm that ensues, creating economic incentives to encourage businesses to provide better access to healthier food options, partnering with local farmers and farmer markets to set up affordable prices and payment programs, and advocating for a standard of accepting supplemental nutrition assistance program payments. These recommendations will not only make fresh food more affordable and accessible, but will also help normalize the use of food assistance programs. Thank you.